Here is why writing your college essay now will make your senior year a million times easier. Now, I get it. Junior year, at least in the US, is by far the most academically challenging time of high school. And the summer following finally feels like a breather before the storm that is college applications. So please relax over the summer, spend time with friends and family, do things that you love, but I implore you to take advantage of this time you have to start your college essays now. Here are reasons why you should start writing your essays now instead of waiting until school starts. First, you don't have school. You are far more relaxed and more focused. Now, I don't know about you, but when I have a bunch of AP classes and assignments and tests to study for, I don't think I can focus on also writing essays on top of that. So now that you don't have school over the summer, you have a lot less stress on your mind, at least academically, so that you can focus on essays and get some quality work done. Next, fall is the busiest time of year. You're gonna get back to school and all of a sudden you're gonna get a bunch of assignments and tests to study for. Your extracurriculars might start back up again. If you're a rising senior, this may be your last chance to take the ACT and SAT if you need to do those again. And on top of that, you also have, football games and HOCO, which are fun social activities that I want you all to enjoy. But you're not gonna be able to do this if you don't start your essays now, because on top of all this, you're also gonna have to work on college applications. And so getting started now is helpful so that you can miss that rush of all the other activities you have and also focus on those. If you start on essays now, you'll have time in the fall to ask teachers and mentors for help on revising your essays. If you have a good draft done, you have something to show them, and then you'll also have time after to correct whatever feedback you received. Revision needs time. Writing takes time. You're not going to be able to write a good college essay in one go. You need multiple revisions in order to get quality work done. Especially when you have a word limit, you want to be as concise as possible. And you're only going to be able to do this when you write multiple drafts of essays. And the final reason, the most important reason, is that you can go into senior year being calm and confident. Who doesn't want that? Having good drafts completed over the summer takes such a weight off your shoulder. I want you to enjoy the start of your senior year. Go to senior sunrise, go to HOCO, go to football games. And having your essays done allows you to enjoy these activities. Remember that your senior year grades do matter. The course load does not lessen just because you also have college essays and applications due now. So having your essays done, or at least good drafts done, will give you such a peace of mind as you enter your senior year. So while Common App and official supplements are not released until August 1st, you can still get started. Here's how. First, let's talk about the Common App essay. This is a 650-word essay that all schools require you to complete if you're submitting an application through Common App. And this just gives schools an idea of who you are in terms of personality or interests outside of stats and academics. Common App provides 7 prompts along with an 8th open-ended question. Correction, there are actually 7 prompts, 6 plus 1 open-ended. I see these really as a way to get your brain jogging and start thinking of ideas on what to write, not necessarily a specific question that you have to answer. Now, 650 words may sound like a lot, which is why getting started over the summer is so helpful. Here's how I recommend getting started. Create a folder in your personal email, create a folder called college, and open a Google Doc. Just write a bullet list of ideas, anything, literally passions, things that you love to do, extracurriculars that you're involved in, anything that you think you could even maybe write a college essay on. Then just pick one and start writing. Easy enough, right? Now I get this is so hard, much more easily said than done. But remember that your first draft does not have to be good at all. Literally just write. If you want to write like you're texting someone, write it like that. Just get the entire story written down. Don't worry about the word count. If it gets to 1,000 words, that's okay. Just get what you need written down so you know what content you have to work with, and then you can size down to 650 words from there. And because you're starting right now, you'll have time to go back and revise this so that you can make it as concise and as impactful as you want it to be. But the hardest part is getting the content down and to start writing, but this is the perfect time over the summer to do that. Next, let's talk about college supplements. Well, I will say that until August 1st, when colleges release their essays, you don't 100% know what each college's supplemental essays will look like. Now, you did not hear this from me, but there are a decent amount of colleges that only slightly modify or don't even change their supplements year to year. So if you want to get a head start, what I would do is just go on Google and search up whatever college and 24 or 25 supplemental essays. For example, Duke 24-25 college supplemental essays. And a lot will pop up PDFs. Maybe the college website even has their essays posted from last year. If you've made it to the end, thank you. Juniors, or now rising seniors, this is your sign to open that Google Doc and start writing. Don't make the same mistake I did. Do not procrastinate. I know a lot of you may be traveling, have internships, research, a job, and I get that that's a lot to do over the summer, but still devote, even if it's 30 minutes a day, just devote some time towards your college essays and you will not regret it. Please comment down below with any questions you have. I am more than happy and willing to answer them and help out. Let me know what other videos you want to see. Be kind to yourself. You are doing so much better than you think you are, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.